What's happening, y'all? Yeah. About to do this one here and say dragged or whatever. Something about that dude Geno Auriemma or whatever comments on Caitlin Clark gets Diana Taurasi, old coach, dragged by whoever. Now, what I want to say is about this dude, I believe he owes CC apology anyway, because I heard him, way earlier talk about how she ain't going to be all this and all that. And she been all this and all that since since she got on. She took time to warm up, but she's the fucking shit, and everybody know it. And I don't know what he about to say, but I surely know he owes her an apology in the midst of anything he say. But God knows that she gonna get it. I just wanted to put that out there before we start, because word is born. I heard him saying some weird garbage bullshit. All this shit like she ain't gonna be this, she ain't gonna be that, and this and that until, whatever. She been on her shit. So, here we go. Here with this guy, that's what I'm saying. Owes us a sincere apology.
Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no holds barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about Caitlin Clark and Geno Auriemma. You might be like, who is that? Well, that's UConn's head basketball coach. He's been there forever. And, of course, he's won a lot of titles, and he's had a hell of a lot of good players come through there. He's also the guy that recruited, and that's where Diana Taurasi played college basketball. But right as we're coming into the WNBA season, he made some comments about Caitlin Clark, and I did not realize this, but there's now a phrase to describe these people, or a three-letter representation to describe these people. CDS.
Acronym.
Clark Derangement Syndrome, or Caitlin Derangement Syndrome. Much akin to, of course, what we witnessed with the great President Donald Trump is TDS, right? Trump Derangement Syndrome, where these kooks like Geno Auriemma goes on a rant. Well, he went on a rant on the Dan Patrick Show. The 4 videos in a row where Dan Patrick gets brought up. I don't know why this keeps happening, but nonetheless, a couple of months ago, they were talking about Caitlin Clark, and now these comments are starting to pop back up. SI brought them up.
Right.
Geno Auriemma's old comments about Caitlin
Right.
Clark's WNBA rookie year
Right.
look silly now.
Right.
They look utterly
Right. That's why he owes her a fucking apology.
And we'll get to this stuff that he talked about, but he slammed Caitlin Clark fans as if the fans coming in to watch her had never watched.
He's just mad
because
I
watched the WNBA.
she got shit on his face from talking all that
Had
bullshit.
I watched women's college basketball? Yeah. Had I watched a lot of college basketball? Yeah.
I don't watch no college
hell
shit.
of a lot of NBA. I mean, I grew up watching.
Let me say this. I still ain't gonna be watching no college shit. I ain't never like watching college shit. But surely I caught the last bit of CC shit and got turned on her. And surely I ain't gonna be watching them. I don't care about who the fuck's in that league coming down or whatever. I don't give a fuck about them girls. Unless somebody really makes some noise and motherfuckers is at you like, yo, you gotta tune in, yo. Then, other than that, bro, I probably ain't gonna watch that shit no more either. So the saying that is the saying, yeah. Oh, I do. That's what I knew. I was hoping this was on that, brother. I was hoping that, because I was saying, I remember him sitting up there saying a whole bunch of bullshit.
All the way up. I watched it for 30 years. I watched the NBA all the way up until 2000.
And like I said, I never watched college shit. I only watched the NBA. And I just started watching that shit, y'all. I mean, it's been a while now. It's been quite a while now. I'm gonna say I'm strong 20, and I feel like it just be fucking me up to saying, I know I've watched all these playoff games and all this shit, but to hear certain people like Nick Wright, that's my guy. Like I said, I watched Nick Wright. You know me, I watched them guys on First Taking them guys, Broussard and them, and whoever else. Stephen A. sometime. Them niggas that sit back and can act like they can visually see some shit from way back then, like, be fucking me up. Like, damn, y'all can see that shit? Y'all can remember? I can't remember this. I can't remember the fucking playoffs from this year. Like, barely. Yeah, relatively. But damn sure not from last year. You know what I'm saying? Just saying, they remembering shit from, it seemed like everyone. I remember this. But that's their job. That's what they get paid to do. So I guess I just want to say.
20. When they went nuts and everything became about their social justice agendas, I quit watching then. But yeah, I watched a hell of a lot of NBA. And so now we're following Clark's career in, and there's something, I guess, wrong with her fans. I don't get this, but let's listen to this.
Elite skills that are going to really help her. Yeah, she needs to be on a better team, and she needs to be more experienced. And that will come. But for these ridiculous fans who had her slotted as the next Diana now, they're out of their minds.
See?
And for these people that are waiting outside the bus for the Chicago Sky team, what the hell? What do we become? A third world soccer country?
Come on, man. Knock it off, weirdo.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to stop it there. Now,
Right.
He had a lot of other nuggets. She's on the wrong team. She has the wrong skill set to handle the WNBA. Look, that may be the dumbest thing, along with, look, she's better than Diana Taurasi today.
Come on.
She was better than Taurasi 6 weeks ago. Stop it.
Stop.
She's not quick enough to get away from that physicality of the W. Are you kidding me? She's running right back past people now for layups and finger rolls. We're watching it. She's not the distributor of Paige Buckers or Bukers or whatever you want to call her, the next supposed big thing that is not going to even flutter the needle in the way that Caitlin Clark has. I think that is one of the most overblown conversations anybody's having. So now that these
I want to see that nigga with the shit on his face.
This clip.
They asked him about all this
starting
shit.
to make the rounds again because of where we're at with Caitlin Clark, and where we're at with her is she's second in the WNBA MVP vote.
Right.
MVP odds right now at FanDuel. All right, it's Asia Wilson, and then Caitlin Clark and Sabrina Ionescu. They're tied for second. All right, in the MVP voting. I mean, I think Caitlin's going to finish in the top 3 in the MVP as a rookie. We're in her rookie season. She's going to run away with this Rookie of the Year, provided some of the media members that vote on it don't show your agenda is showing.
Got
against
it
the
fresh
straight
thing
white
from him.
girl. I mean,
I want
if that
something fresh.
doesn't get involved, she's going to own the Rookie of the Year. She owns it right now. She's on the wrong team. Well, the last 15 games, they're 10-5. Now, granted, I still
on the
think
right team. We like the FIFA. I'm
they're
glad she went to the FIFA.
overplaying their potential based on who their coach is right now. I mean, they're having to win despite Christy Sides. I've been banging the drum for an actual NBA coach. But she has shown flashes of being, and I'm not going to play this clip, stop, but where she's just blowing by opponents on the court now. Paige Bukers is more of a distributor. She's more like Sue Bird. 226 assists, most assists in a WNBA rookie season. That is a record, folks. She broke that record.
I'm working to get more career
Fuck. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I want to see that nigga with shit all on his. I want to see fresh material from him, y'all. Because you seen all that weird shit he was saying. So and then that shit pissed me off talking about fans coming to. But shut the fuck up. That one man came there.
By the way,
asked
she
her,
also has another
did
record.
You talk to her about doing that
19
vile
assists in
shit
one
you
game
did
is the most in the
that
history
game?
of the league for one game by any player ever. Again, she is a rookie. She's leading the league in assists per game right now. Geno Auriemma, along with your Dawn Staley's and your Becky Hammonds,
They all
and your
got
Cheryl
shit on their
Reeves,
face, bruh.
They look like
They got
idiots
shit
that know nothing
On their
about basketball.
face. What you call that?
It lets me know there's something more like an agenda at work here than them using their actual basketball acumen, because there's no way they're all shitty coaches. We know that. So their CDS is showing. Your CDS is showing. Can you cover that up? It looks gross.
Underestimating and hate.
Geno.
Underestimating and hate.
CDS is showing.
That's what it was.
I mean, come on. And it's stinking up the room. Sounds like Geno's a little bit salty that Caitlin Clark is so good. He sounds pretty bitter here. Is anyone else shocked at the inept talent evaluators in women's basketball? All the great players, the Olympic selection committee, Geno, the greatest coach of all time, awful in their talent assessment. Is it agenda or are they that bad?
They comment to that old shit, to that
They're not that bad.
Shit.
But look,
what's the new shit say?
Female, oh no. A lot of these players come through there. They're mostly activist basketball players, even in college. Make no mistake. Remember, they interviewed the 3 girls that I think got recruited to South Carolina a couple of weeks ago. I didn't do a video on it. They're coming out of high school. They asked them Rookie of the Year. All 3 of them picked Angel Reese. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, are you watching these games at all? Seriously?
It's sad.
I mean, yeah, 3rd or 4th on the MVP list now. I think she's 2nd right now.
It's sad that they all had to say that girl.
Geno has created a whole new legacy for himself. Jealous, insecure, angry coach.
Yep. But what, y'all?
It's crazy. I think a lot of this
new shit he had
type of hate CC gets is how much of a light she is shown on the incompetence of so many people around the WNBA, players, coaches, organizations, media. Again, I think they know she's great, and I think they hate her for it. I think they're trying to wheel this into going a different direction. It's not going to go that way. It's not. Geno's coping pretty hard, trying to justify why he didn't recruit Clark. Her and Paige could have been an epic backcourt and probably netted him more championships. Estrogen-filled CDS rant are the worst evaluator of talent in the history of effing women's sports. Probably both. I gotta think he can evaluate talent again. I think there's an agenda at work here. Geno has CDS. I mean, yeah, this is absolutely hilarious. This is aging worse than he is. He was wrong about everything.
How
he
the
was wrong
comments
about all of it.
aged. That was the question. Okay.
It's wild.
I want to hear
Didn't know
something
Caitlin
fresh.
Clark was a good passer? She's a great passer, but you get the point. Overrated coach, not smart. He didn't draft. He should be recruit. CC to UConn. How many mistakes can this guy make? Well, he made them all. But I gotta believe that this old curmudgeon, is that how you say it? Curmudgeon? I don't know. This old shit that's a basketball coach, I gotta think he was big mad that Diana Taurasi is getting egg all over her face, and that's his prized possession that ever came through his program. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Caitlin Clark has made Diana Taurasi look old, like a dinosaur, and wrong about everything.
Gave us so much humble pie.
I mean,
that bitch can throw it up.
Taurasi had,
she
Caitlin Clark has shit all over that, and it's glorious.
Stuffed humble pie down her fucking throat.
Send Diana Taurasi straight into retirement. Take Geno Auriemma with you. For crying out loud. Talking shit about her fans. Her fans look more intelligent than you right now, to be honest.
Weirdo.
Yeah, spoiled milk. That's how that aged. Seriously. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Spoiled milk. I go with that. That shit aged hard, but then I thought he was saying he had some new shit from that weirdo. Yeah. He owes her a fucking sincere apology. You know what I'm saying? But will he be man enough to do it? That's the thing. Be man enough to say, you know what? I was absolutely wrong. You know, I absolutely underestimated this young lady or what have you. And man, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't got the balls to do that. Man, he ain't gonna do no shit like that. He gonna sit up there and make some other dumb shit. Make some other dumb shit going on. Till you know, cause saying literally, that man needs to come on out and say, man, I couldn't have been more wrong. I couldn't have been more wronger. You know, I want to just apologize to see for underestimating her like that. Not really to the fans, because honestly, we knew it. We knew she was the shit. We knew she was going to shine. That's why we here. That's why we been here. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching her shine. So, you know what I mean? You just been the clown to say all that weird shit. When you saying it, all of us looking at you like, what's up with this guy? You know, what's wrong with him? So, you know, yeah, man. So, y'all got that from me, man. That dude needs to, you know, step up and do the right thing. And I'll tap back with y'all next time. Man, I stay ready. Come on.